everyone. Bonjour. Namaste. Good morning. So we're going to do 30 minutes of a bit of morning flow, a bit of movement. It's not going to be too difficult. So just as always, just listen to your body. Be in connection with your breath. Always be mindful of the breath and the body. And also, it's always good. Why do we turn up every morning or whenever every week to do yoga? What is the point of it? And so it's always quite good to have an intention before you start. What do you want to get out of it? Do you want to become more calmer, feel happier, be more flexible, more limble, get the energy flowing through your body? What is it for you that you want to get out of a 30-minute practice, 60-minute, 90-minute, whatever it is? So before you start today, just have a little think about how you want to feel at the end of the practice. Hopefully not too exhausted, hopefully not enlightened, but elated. But yeah, so just have a little think. We're going to start in child's pose. I've taken a couple of blocks today because it's always, even if you're an advanced yogi, it's always good to have blocks because it creates space in your body. And so you can have a couple of books or something like that handy, or they're not very expensive, these blocks. So I quite like to use them myself. And so yeah, we're going to start in child's pose. Wangdi, my dog, he's had a good walk this morning. He's not here today. He's having a lay in. So anyway, so we're going to start in child's pose. So just bring your knees to the edge of your yoga mat and bring your big toes together and come and sit on your heels. Knees wide apart. And then we're just going to walk our hands down the mat, allow our belly to fall between our thighs, reaching out, lengthening the spine. And then just bring your forehead down onto the mat and close your eyes. And what I want you to do then is just really try and connect with your body, connect with your breath, remove all external thoughts. So try to move your thoughts inward. Try not to allow any future thoughts come into your mind. And every time you exhale, just allow your body to go into a sense of deep relaxation. So as you exhale, just let everything go. As you inhale, feel the coolness through the nose. Exhale, let everything go. Okay? So just calm everything down. Exhale, let everything go. Inhale, coolness through the nose. And if your mind wanders, bring it back. If your mind wanders, bring your attention back to the breath, the body. Take a couple more breaths. Walk your hands back towards your body. Bring your knees to hip width apart. Come onto your hands and knees. Knees below hips, hands below shoulders. Fingers are spread wide. Just going to do a few cat and cow to warm up the spine, get that fluid running up and down the spine. So coming into cow, release the belly, tilt the tailbone to the sky. Reach, look up, breathe in. As you exhale, draw the belly towards the spine, tucking the tailbone, press down with the hands. Inhaling to cow. Exhaling to cat. Follow the rhythm of your own breath. We do a few more, couple more. Nice and gentle on your body. Come into a neutral spine. Sit on your heels, reach forward. Place your forehead on the mat. Bring to mind the intention you set for the class. Come up onto your knees, fingers spread wide, and elbows tucked into the body. Lower the chest to the mat, slide along the mat, untuck the toes, inhale for cobra. So your hands are by your chest, elbows tucked in, breathe in. Exhale, back to child's pose. Lengthen the spine. Again, up on your knees, lower the chest, inhale cobra. Exhale, come back to child's pose. Come onto your knees, fingers spread wide. You're going to go into downward dog. So your wrist crease is parallel to the top of the mat. Externally rotate the arms so the elbow crease is facing forward. Tuck your toes under. Pressing down into the fingerprints of your hand, gazing forward with a soft face. Gently raise the knees 2 or 3 inches off the mat. And then imagine you're being pulled to the sky by your hips. Tilt the tailbone to the sky. Pressing back with the tops of the legs. You can have bent knees just to create some movement in the body. We're just loosening up, we're just warming up. You can start walking the dog, so stretching each calf one at a time. Lengthen the spine, lengthen the sides of the body. Gazing gently down towards the mat. Come forward into plank. Just tucking the tailbone slightly, engaging the core. Lower to your knees. Lower the chest. Slide along the mat. Inhale, cobra. Exhale. Back to child's pose. Then we're going to come back into downward dog. So again, fingers spread wide. Raise up into downward dog. Raise your right leg and open the hip. So bend the knee and open the hip. Flexing the right foot. Straighten the leg. Step through between your hands. This is where the block comes in handy. You can create a lot of space in your body here. We're not sort of collapsing over the leg. This leg's nice and strong, knee directly above the ankle. Nice flat back. Rotate, twist to the right. It just feels so much better when you've got space. Remembering to breathe. Exhale, release. Lower the back knee. Flatten the foot. And we're going to sweep our arms up into a low lunge. Just allow the body to sink into the mat. Listening to your body, softening your face, relaxing your shoulders. Your arms are by your ears. Exhale, release, hands to the mat. Just straighten the front leg. I'm just going to fold over the front leg. You can have a bent knee, just so you feel a stretch at the back of the hamstring. Release. Tuck the back toe under. We're going to go back into downward dog. Again, drawing the hips nice and high, fingers spread wide. Lengthen the spine. Drawing the belly in. Come forward into plank. Tuck the tailbone, engage the core. So option 1, come down onto your knees, your chest for cobra, or option 2, lower into chaturanga. Coming down halfway, elbows tucked in, come off the toes, inhale for upward facing dog. We're not hunching our shoulders, by the way, we're lifting from the heart. Breathing in, nice long neck. Upward facing dog. Exhale. Come back into downward facing dog. Or come onto your knees that way. Up to downward facing dog. Raise the left leg, bend the knee and open the hip. Just gazing gently towards the mat with a soft face. Straighten the leg. Step through. Knee over ankle. Create some space with some blocks. Quite dynamic. So legs are really engaged. We're not putting all our weight onto our hands. Just hold here for a moment. I'm going to give a twist. To the left. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Bring your hands back to the mat. Lower the right knee. Unfold the back foot. And then we're going to sink our hips down and forward. And sweep our arms up into a low lunge. Listen to our body, and then every time we exhale, we're just allowing our body to sink deeper into the pose. Try to connect with the body, feel the body. Couple more breaths. Exhale, hands to the mat. Straighten the front left leg. Lengthen the spine, fold over the leg. Have a small bend in the knee. So you're feeling a stretch in the back of the hamstring. Send the breath to the hamstring. Exhale, release. Tuck the back toe under. Come back to downward dog. Fingers spread wide. So you can use the blocks in downward dog if you wish. Tilt the tailbone to the sky. Come forward into plank. Hold in plank, tuck in the tailbone, engage in the core. Again, knees, chest, chin, cobra, or lowering halfway, chaturanga, upward facing dog. Lifting the heart, breathing in. We're not trying to hunch our shoulders too much. So drawing the shoulder blades down the back. Breathe. Breathe. Exhale, come back to downward dog. Look forward. Step or jump to the top of the mat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up, lengthen, bring your palms to heart center and go, close your eyes. Tune into your breath. Remind yourself of the intention you set for the day. So this time we're just going to do a little tree pose. So sink the left foot into the mat. So spread the toes wide, really grip the mat, bring your weight onto that foot, then find something to focus on the wall. Then draw your knee up, and then you can either place the foot on top of your foot like that, on your shin, or at the top of your leg. Pressing the heel into the top of the leg. Don't put your foot on your knee. Bring your palms in front of your chest in prayer position, and just focus on that spot on the wall. This pose is good for concentration, focus, and balance. If you fall out, don't worry. If you have good balance today, try raising your arms up over your head like a big tree. Keep the focus. Bring your palms together in front of your chest. Now if you wish, you can come into Warrior 3, so reaching forward, the arms and the right leg going straight back. Keep the focus, and then gently release, shake the foot out. So we'll try the other side. So spread the right toes into the mat, grip the mat, bring your weight onto the right foot. Choose where you're going to place your foot, not on your knee. Focus on a spot on the wall, draw the heel up and place your foot where it's comfortable for you. Bring your palms in prayer position in front of your chest. Focus on the spot on the wall. Relax your face. If you find you have your balance, you can reach up into a big tree. Bring your palms back to heart center. Send the left leg back, reach forward with the arms for Warrior 3. Three, two, one. Gently release, shake the foot out. Okay. So come into Tadasana, mountain pose, feet hip width apart, stand nice and tall, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold over the legs, bring your hands to the mat, bring your weight onto the right foot, come into a standing split, so raising the left leg. Step back into a high lunge. Sweep the arms up over your head. So your knees directly over your ankle. This leg's strong. Arms are by your ears. Soften your face. Keep breathing. Exhale. Come into warrior two. Again, knee directly over the ankle. Heel in line with the arch of the back foot. Shoulders are relaxed. Gaze over the front hand. Sink an inch. Straighten the front leg. We're going to come into Trikonasana triangle pose. Looking, gazing over that front arm. Tilt the hips, gazing forward. Rotate the torso, lower the arm. Come into Trikonasana. Go as deep as comfortable for you. So you could be up here somewhere, or you could have your hand right on the block. Breathe. Opening the hips, opening the chest. Place your neck where it's comfortable for you. Exhale, release, come back to warrior two. Then we're going to windmill our hands down to the mat. Step forward. Fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Lengthen the spine. Hands in prayer position in front of your chest. Close your eyes. Open your eyes. Sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold over your legs. Hands to the mat. Come into a standing split. Step back. Come into a high lunge, knee over ankle. Sweep the arms up, arms by your ears. Soften your face. Glutes contracted for stability. Back leg nice and strong. Remember to breathe. And opening up into warrior two. Heel in line with the arch of the back foot. Knee over ankle. Shoulders are relaxed. We're pressing into the outer edge of the right foot. Sink an inch. Gaze over the front hand, the left hand. Straighten the front leg. Reach forward, reach forward, reach forward. And slowly lower the front left arm. Rotate the torso. Come into Trikonasana. Use a book if you've got one. Imagine pressing against an imaginary wall with the top right hand to open the chest, open the hip. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Come back to warrior 2. Sweep the hands to the mat. Come back into downward dog. Look forward. Either step or jump to seated. So with crossed legs, just face the front. Sit nice and tall. So your head's directly over your heart. Your shoulders are relaxed. Place the backs of your hands on your knees and then just close your eyes and bring to mind the intention you set when you started 30 minutes ago. And with that intention, try and carry it through for the rest of the day. Be mindful of your breath, beating of your own heart. As you exhale, say calm or relax on each exhale. Keeping your eyes closed, bring your palms together in front of your chest. Bring to mind once again the intention you set. Carry that intention throughout the rest of the day. Thank you for coming to the class this morning. May peace go with you. Enjoy your day. Om Shanti. And you can open your eyes. Thank you very much, guys. So thank you for joining. The class is going to be put onto YouTube so you can watch at your leisure or share it with your friends. Have a beautiful day. Remember that intention, and I'll see you tomorrow at 9 o'clock in the morning, and we'll be ready to rise and shine, get the body moving, get some breath, some oxygen into their lungs so you can feel really positive, and then bang, give it a good go. It's your first day of your life, okay? Thank you, guys.